Taurus, welcome to your March reading. I know it's a little late in the month, but it's the rest of March, maybe even coming up past March. As I have said before, for most of you, I want to say I'm about 2 weeks ahead. So, as much as I try to sort of align with the timeline, it's often future energies that I'm pulling on. Um, but that being said, this could have already happened to you, depending on where you are. So when I thought about Taurus and pulling for y'all for March, it just filled me with sort of joy. I am very excited to pull for you today, based on that feeling and based on just where everybody else is at in this energy. Makes it a really welcoming place for you to be. If you're not finding that, I don't know what to tell you. We got the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. We got the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Hermit, Seven of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So taken as a whole, this is extremely auspicious. We've got the major arcana of the Hermit coming through. I wouldn't be surprised if that was your energy. If you've been hermiting away, squirreling away this winter, and now is the time for you to move out of that. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? Got this great contemplation. That was very quick. You have a very quick reading today, too. We've got the Three of Hearts, the Two of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. You've been in your head a little bit lately. Of course. Of course you are. You're Taurus. But I think the reason that you've been in your head is sort of tertiary. Like, it's like you're having trouble deciding between the gold leaf curtains or the silver leaf curtains. You know what I mean? We do love the finer things in life, don't we, darlings? That's where that's going, is like this confusion, this frustration. It's like, oh, should we have a hot tub in the next to the pool house, or should we have the hot tub next to our master suite? It's like you're building a house, and yeah, this is the kind of confusion and just the decision making that I'm seeing you doing. Okay, so the cards might tell a story, but when you start looking into it, like, there's different levels to this, right? You've got people, okay, all right, I digress. So, Queen of Swords, it's all good, Taurus. It's all good. We've got the Ten of Swords, the Empress, and the Sun. What did I tell you? I mean, it's this, you're coming to, I think you've had some good time to process. You've had some good time and space to process this little sort of leftover batch of energies that you've had that have sort of haunted you a little bit, not too much. I know you don't let it haunt you too much, but that way of thinking and those energies are coming to an end, and suddenly it's like right there on the horizon, right there. You're on this line between this past thing and then this big, beautiful, like speed train energy taking you to everything that you want, pure happiness. And then where also you're in this place of this nurturing, providing, beautiful, earthy energy that's able to give unconditionally, that's able to sit in a place of generosity and care for the things and people that they love with such grace. It's cool. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I love it. Knight of Cups. Why is it here? This is a little bit of an outlier for this energy. I will tell you that, Taurus, you're a little bit outside of the rest of the zodiac, but you knew that, right? All right, Knight of Cups. Why is it here? This one's a little bit different. Knight of Cups is sort of future. So as we go, this is the current energies right here. This is the coming up in March, and then this is what happens based on what happens in March. You know, the path that we open up based on our actions and our thoughts and what we divine in March. Knight of Cups, we have the bottom of the Page of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. There are some big ideas. You've got some big ideas. I particularly see them in philanthropic measures, like you want to start a big old nonprofit, or you want to dedicate big chunks of your time towards the causes that you care about. I think it's almost become more of you might not recognize it as this, but it really is your spiritual practice. You know, for someone who appreciates the finer things in life and luxuries that the earth has, when you do get into a spiritual place, it's often, I see it with Taurus, it's often your generosity that becomes your sort of anchor and rock in your spiritual life. I think that's cool. I think that's really cool. I mean, I have no judgment about it. Do what you want, but I think you feel good about it, is what I'm saying. I think you feel really good about it, and in a way that sort of nurtures your spirit. You know, where you have that passion. So there's an idealism. I think you're going to find a way to make it happen. I think there is a little bit of idealism that can kind of distract you, but you're gonna get down to brass tacks about it. You are. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Brass tacks moments, as I say. Okay, Queen of Swords. Why is it here? Vibration. It's almost just the universe is like, I wish I had another Empress card. I hear that. I hear that literally. I wish I had another Empress card. You're sort of defeating the World, Two of Pentacles. These cards put you back in with the rest of the sort of energy collectively. I feel like you're really overcoming slights of the past, and you can take ownership of where you've made mistakes. And I think that people around you who are important to your life's journey will take ownership of the mistakes that they've made. It's kind of like, you know, if you are building that house and you're deciding where the hot tub has to go, and somebody really screwed you on the installation of the kitchen cabinets, it's like they're coming to you and knocking on your door and saying, you know what? We care about our reputation. We know that we did you dirty and we want to fix it. It's that kind of karmic sort of play. And then also, when you do find that maybe you did something that you would like to change, you have that ability to change it pretty effortlessly. And it immediately shows benefits. This isn't the kind of energy where you change something and you put something on the right track, and then years later you get to celebrate it. No, this is like, as soon as you make the right decision, and as soon as you apologize or make moves towards making things right, then immediately you can sort of share in a victory. All right. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is this? This is the only thing. Why are we put on this trajectory of too many choices? Why are we put on this trajectory of of being unsure? Why are we put on this Seven of Cups journey if we make the right decisions? Nine Swords is on the bottom. Nine of Pentacles. Three of Swords and the Fool. Because when we get to the conclusion of some things, you will feel the need to start over, whether it's a new passion project or whether it's building another house. You'll have this sort of momentum, right? And you'll want to shift it to something else. And that's okay. And the universe is saying, that's okay. That's your happiness. Don't get too worked up in it. Allow the flow to take you to your next project. Allow the flow to show you where your next house should be built. Don't overthink it. Don't get into your head about it being perfect. The objective is not that you create the thing, but the objective is the pathway as you create the thing. That's the important part. The process is the important part, not the end result. And so don't overanalyze the end result as an expectation. Just keep moving forward. Once you build that house and you put the hot tub in the lanai, and then your cabinets are rebuilt, and you want to move on and build something else, don't overthink it. Just go with it. Whatever comes to you from the universe, just accept it. Even if it looks weird, you're going to make it work. That's you, Taurus. I love it. There is so much here that is happy, that is joyful, that is just rich. And I mean that in the non-monetary sort of way, that is poised, ready to receive life's riches, ready to receive bountiful relationships. I love it. So remember that all readings are influenced by the reader as well as the time in which they're pulled. If you liked this reading, Taurus, please subscribe and like this video. We do a lot of cool readings over here, and I'll probably do a little update for you. Also, make sure to watch the other readings. Like if this is Taurus, if you're a Taurus sun and your Virgo moon, then watch the Virgo reading too. It's not just about your sun sign. Trust me, at all. It's not just about your sun sign. Also, some of you might resonate with Taurus who weren't even born within those time frames, and that's okay. If this resonates with you, it resonates. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.